Excuse me. So I was watching this one video and this girl is like bawling because she's just done with school. She can't handle it anymore. She says something like, "I'm just gonna be a stripper. I give up." Oh girl, I have been there. Let me tell you. Not the strip club part. I haven't been a stripper, but like being in college, being frustrated. I've been there. You guys, okay, so I got my degree in a science degree. Gosh, I took so many science courses. Physics, chemistry, anatomy, physiology, exercise physiology, biomechanics. And these were like the kind of courses where you have the lecture and the lab. The lab was the hard part, hands down. There's been plenty of times where I found myself crying. You know, if you don't have at least 20 breakdowns throughout your college career, then you're not really doing it. Near the end, like right before I graduated, I was a lot better at handling stress. I didn't cry nearly as frequently, but in the beginning, people told me that you're gonna miss college after you graduate. Well, let me tell you right now, that is a lie. I see it in my rearview mirror, and I am glad it's back there somewhere. I used to go to this one gym, and there's this guy I knew, and he was a stripper. He made so much money, you guys. It was depressing. And I think I had just recently graduated college, and I wasn't making, like, this guy had his own house. He had, like, new car and stuff. I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're, like, living the dream. And as far as I know, he didn't go to school. It really makes me rethink my choices in life. I don't know if I've talked about this in another video. Oh, I'm so sorry if I'm repeating myself. I don't know. Anyway, the idea was I would get my degree in kinesiology and then go on to become a physical therapist. Throughout my courses at college, the classes were fine. I didn't mind them. Like, it was moderately interesting learning about the body and how it works. But after I graduated, I did some volunteer work for some physical therapy offices. It was so boring. Other people love it, and that is great. I'm glad they enjoy doing it, but I couldn't. I dreaded going into those volunteer places because it was so boring. And for like 3-4 hours, I was just bored out of my mind. And I was like, why am I gonna go to more school, spend more time, spend more money to do a career that I dread doing? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't mind going and doing more schooling if it's for something I'm passionate about. And I wasn't passionate about physical therapy. I should have studied design is what I should have done. And, hindsight is always 20/20. Not that I don't enjoy the job I have right now. It's just I don't want to be a waiter for the rest of my life. Oh gosh, I messed up. I chose the wrong major. It took me like 10 years to graduate college. 10 years. And that wasn't because I was being lazy. It's because colleges have all these weird hoops that you have to jump through to graduate. And in any case, I graduated high school in 2003 and I graduated college in 2013. I also served a mission in between there too, so that's 2 years added on right there. 10 years for a degree that I have no intention of doing anything with. Oh, that is tragic. I wish I would have been more involved in stuff in high school. I never thought about it, you know what I mean? Like, I thought high school time was, I just do high school stuff and that's it. I didn't think about volunteering in the community. I never thought of networking till the end of my college career. That was a big mistake right there. If I could give anyone any advice going into college, is start networking right away. Like, be friends with your professors, your instructors. Like, they're your doorways to opportunities, and I didn't get that. No one told me that, and I can't blame it on other people, but it never crossed my mind until it was too late. Yeah, so I totally mismanaged my college experience. Just totally messed up. So now I'm like trying to pick up the pieces, and I don't really know where to go from here. It's been weighing on my mind for a long time now, and I am trying. I guess that was kind of a downer of a video. I'm sorry. I was kind of hoping that this video would be helpful to someone in college or pre-graduation. If you're stressed out in school, you're not alone if that makes you feel any better. Like, if you've graduated college, I mean, we've all been there. There's this one school I went to, Oxford Academy, and that was the most stressful 2 years of my life. You had to take an aptitude test to get accepted. The classes were so challenging. It was the only school I went to where, like, we had written exams for PE. Not only did we have to, like, play the sports, but we had to, like, know the rules. I think we had to know the history of the sport. What school does that? That was the only school I went to that ever did that. But this school was for the smart kids. And I got good grades there. But dang it, it was stressful. I did not get a lot of sleep. I'll tell you what, that was not a good time in my life. Whew. To my Oxford friends, like, what do you think was harder, college or Oxford? For me, it was Oxford. I got to end this video. It's over 60 minutes at this point. I have to somehow edit that down to, like, maybe 5 minutes. Good luck.